Wow, hello, memory keepers and future subscribers. I haven't said that for, I think, for 2 to 3 years. Spill the Beans is back, but now we're just doing this first on an audio format since we're broadcasting from 2 different places. Medyo mainit naman dito ngayon sa Dubai. It's not that hot, but it's still kind of warm. And Ria is elsewhere in the Western Hemisphere. So I don't know exactly where because she keeps moving around. Kamusta naman dyan, Ria, sa may, ano ba yan? Is that where Big Ben is? In London?
I'm somewhere cold, so I'm in the opposite side of the world. And it's pretty good here. I enjoy the cold, so
you enjoy the cold, I guess. Hopefully in the future we'll find out the reason why Ria is not in the Philippines
soon. Yes,
soon. Hopefully we not hopefully, for sure we will find out, and we will see all of the things that Ria has been up to. So it's 2023. The last Spill the Beans upload was, I think, in 2019 or 2020. No, I think it's 2020.
Yes, I think it's 2020, right before the lockdown.
Yeah, right before the lockdown. But we edited all of the previous podcasts that were left behind in 2019. We edited that, and that was uploaded in 2020.
Yes, I remember now. How does it feel to be back after a long time? It's so weird.
It feels very weird, actually, having headphones on and having a microphone and looking at you through a video call instead of being face to face. It's just weird right now. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to keep on feeding the algorithm. So everyone's been asking, what happened to Spill the Beans? Ano ba nangyari sa Spill the Beans, Ria? How come it's not a continuous project right now, or a continuing project rather?
Because it was spilled, so it was all spilled out.
It was all
and
spilled
we had to get it together, to spill it again.
Are you going to be part of Spill the Beans this time around?
I don't know. Do you want me to?
Yeah, definitely. Right now, the format is, as you can see from the graphics, it's Tito versus Millennial. But as we started in Spill the Beans, I've always said that eventually the Tito aspect will step down. And then someone else will take over the podcasting duties of Sage Studios. So, yes, of course, Ria, we do want you to be part of the podcast. Are you willing to do it?
Yes, of course. The first and last, well, was I in another podcast somewhere? I guess I was. I guess I did it like twice. And both times I did enjoy doing the podcast, especially that I'm very talkative. So I feel like this is something that I'm very good at.
It comes natural. It comes very natural for Ria. Right. So it doesn't need a lot of training. And we just let the horses out of the gate and let them gallop, and everything's going to take care of itself. So to answer the question, right, what happened to Spill the Beans? Well, it was on a hiatus. Pero ngayon, we're back, right? Well, we're gonna do more of the audio content first while we're operating in different places. But since we have a studio that's being constructed, hopefully that gets done sooner rather than later. From that point, that's where we'll pick things up again, and then maybe we can do more of the face-to-face and the physical guests, having them there, and that's where we will continue Spill the Beans. So what are the future plans ba, Ria? Are you I don't want to put you on the spot, but are you going to be doing more of a full-time content creation, or still in the corporate side of things?
I plead the fifth.
That is a good answer. Very good answer.
Let's just wait and see. I don't wanna spoil anyone with anything. But definitely we have tons of plans that we need to execute, right? So I guess all I can say for now is it's an exciting time for everyone.
That's true. It's an exciting time, and when things are slow and things are not looking up, they can only improve.
Yes.
So right now, the future plans are still there. We've got some new designs for the shirts for teddysage clothing. And we also have a lot of plans for Sage Studios. So iba na po yung Sage Studios sa teddysage clothing. So Sage Studios basically is the creative area where we lease out a creative space for you guys, for all of the content creators. Back in 2015, kasi when you say content creators, it's just YouTubers. So now for the content creators, for the TikTokers, the people, the creators who make content on Instagram, on Facebook. So this is a place for you guys where you can really explore your creativity. So there are podcasting areas in that side. You can also create content in that area, and eventually we'll show everyone on our YouTube on how the place looks like.
Right. And I just want to add to that. I know when you hear studio, it can be a little bit intimidating, right? Like, oh my gosh, it's like so official. I feel like to me, when someone mentions studio, it's always something like very professional, very, marketing. But this is not the kind of studio that you are expecting. It is somewhere you can, as what Lighthouse said, you can explore your creativity, and you don't have to be an expert. It's a safe space actually for creatives to explore.
Thank you for pointing that out. That's very true. Hindi naman ho siya parang studio ng ABS-CBN or GMA7. No, it's a very modest space. It's a small space, but we're making it, as Ria was saying, a safe space for creatives. Meaning, it's a place where you can experiment with your content. If hindi pa kayo nagpa-podcast, we can assist you and orient you on how to do it. We have equipment that is very beginner friendly.
Yes.
And our goal is that we can somewhat professionalize the podcasting industry, or if there is an industry right now that's about podcasting. Bottom line, we just want to be able to professionalize and help the startup content creators. Also, introduce the SMEs, the small to medium entrepreneurs on how to create a voice on social media.
Right.
So, Ria, people are asking also, who's in the team ba? Who's in the teddysage team and the Sage Studios team? Ako nasasagot para hindi na on the spot. Well, right now we are restructuring the team now, because the thing is, everything changed after the pandemic. No?
Everything has changed. Oh,
yeah. Hindi ko kilala kung sino yan. Pero I'd like to guess that's most likely Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Swiftie kasi.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Swiftie si Ria. So anyway, bottom line, we're restructuring the team. We're getting creators, from different platforms. This is just to diversify our exposure, and also diversify the talent that can be found in Sage Studios that will all orient the people who will be using the place. And also, so just to be clear, Sage Studios and teddysage Clothing are two separate entities. The clothing is also going through a very what do you call this? We're revamping all of the designs, and we're not relocating, but we're embracing where we started, which is in Baguio. So the teddysage Clothing will now be based in Baguio. Sage Studios will be in BGC. So, Sage Studios will be in BGC.
Sampo ba talaga?
Nalilito ako eh. Ang init kasi dito eh.
Baguio and BGC kasi magkatunog.
Baguio and BGC, tapos wala pa tayo doon. So talagang nakakalito. So anyway, just to clarify that, and we will be uploading more of this audio podcast. Hopefully, we can do it at least twice a week, right?
Right.
And then I hope you guys can tune in and also support this very simple content that we have. And just to let everyone know, we will be turning off all comments muna. Why? Because we want this content to grow organically without so many suggestions in the comments and a lot of negative comments that will say that it's not a good idea. We're going to ride with this content and we're going to see where it goes.
Yeah. So you're going to hear us either way, whether you like it or not.
You like it or not.
Dude, you can just scroll on though. Like, if you want to listen, go ahead. But if not, then you don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah. So
I'm just kidding. Please listen to us.
Yeah. So I guess that's it. We'll keep it at the minimum of 10 minutes first. And then we'll slowly grow the content again. And this won't just be an audio content. Eventually, once we're both back in Manila, we're going to do a visual podcast. Visual podcast, tama ba yun? We'll do a podcast where there are visual components to it, definitely in the future.
Right.
All right. So that's it. Thank you for everyone for listening again. And definitely spill the beans. We'll be back this 2023. And we'd love to have your support. And I hope you guys will continue to listen.
Yes. And I hope that you all are excited to hear more of me on the podcast. I know everyone's so used to Tito Paolo being here, but I'm here. So
yes,
wala kayong choice.
Yeah. And it's more fun to listen to Rhea rather than the monotonous tone of a Tito. And eventually, I'm not going to... Never mind that stuff right there because it's gonna get longer. I don't want to go on a Tito rant.
It's okay, but I just want to say, also since we're already here, we're starting. Please do let. I want to say, let us know what other things you want us to talk about. But the comments are gonna be turned off, so not yet. Keep it to yourself first, and then just comment on another video or something.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you Memory Keepers and future subscribers. We'll update you on the next episode.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.